All right, y'all. Welcome. Welcome this evening, a few days before Thanksgiving. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to it's been a while since I've done a live broadcast. So I really appreciate every one of y'all being here, especially so close to Thanksgiving. I know so many people right now are prepping for Thanksgiving. I'm actually hosting this year, which I love to do. I really do, and we have so much to be thankful for this year for sure. So let me know, everyone. Say hi in the chat. So this live is going to be a bit different because we are actually going to be doing several different giveaways, which I'm so excited about. So they're going to be done periodically throughout this live, but you do actually have to comment in the chat. You have to make some sort of comment in the chat, whether it's your name, whether it is, where you're from. Let me know if you're hosting Thanksgiving, but that's where we draw our comments in the live chat. So all prizes today will be drawn from the live chat. So be sure to say hi. And this is my co-host today. This is Mr. Turkey saying happy Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, it is mirrored, I guess. So he's our co-host today, Mr. Turkey. So welcome everyone. So we got a lot of people here. We have some from Nebraska, Indiana, Rhode Island, Michigan, all y'all that are probably buried in snow at the moment. It is still warm here in Florida. You can see what I'm wearing. But Thanksgiving, we're getting a cold snap, which I'm so excited about. It's like so excited. Okay, yeah. Brenda here says, "Ooh, prizes, lovely." Yes. So again, we're getting a lot of people joining right now because you're probably getting the notifications. So, so like I said, giveaways we're going to be doing periodically. We have several, and a grand prize giveaway at the end, and that giveaway. The grand prize giveaway is actually going to be from someone who has actually purchased my brand new training program, which we'll be talking about today. And I will be drawing from people who in the chat. So if you have purchased the course, you need to actually type in purchase in the course. So PURCHASE. So if you have actually purchased the course already, go ahead and type that in to the live chat, because we're going to draw from those comments at the very end, close to the end. So if you haven't already purchased the training program, you're going to want to do that now. And whoever we draw from here with purchasing that, who has purchased that, we will refund your money as a big thank you. So, but otherwise, we will be doing other giveaways throughout this live chat. So be sure to just say at least something in the comments so we can pull from you, so we know that you're here. And then if you already have purchased the course, be sure to say purchase, because that's the grand prize at the end. And we will be putting where to purchase. We will be putting that, I believe it is the posted comment. I will also post it in the chat, the link for the training program. Excuse me. Okay, let's see here. And let me actually grab that link. Okay, and in the meantime, okay, yeah, Karen, what training program? I've been very sick. Oh, I'm sorry you've been sick, but yes, we will be talking about that. So yeah, you can find the course in the pinned comment above. So if you actually scroll pretty much all the way up of the live chat, you will definitely see that there. Excuse me. So you'll just have to scroll to the beginning of the chat to see that. It's also on my website, grainsandgrit.com/home-milling-101. You can also go to courses there as well, all the places to get it. Okay, so basically that's what we are here to talk about. For those who have missed it, is that I have finally done it. I finally released a new home milling. This is like the ultimate training program. But before we get into that, we're going to go ahead and give a little prize away. So what we are actually giving away, and I'm about to do something with technology I have not done before. So let's hope it doesn't go crazy here. So we're going to be giving away some Grains and Grit merch. So the first prize that we are going to be giving away is one of our coffee mugs. Now you can actually choose between one. We have this one, the I Need Bread which I love. Or you can choose this one, this Mama powered by Grains and Grit. Obviously, that's probably more for the women. So we're going to go ahead and draw. Again, let me make sure that I'm doing this correctly here. Okay, and the winner of that, oh, it's dialing down for me. Okay, the winner is Connie Ortega 8403. So let me actually put that in. Winner of coffee mug. Oh, what have I spelled coffee right? Okay, so that is who is actually winning that one here. So you can see that on the screen. Winner of the coffee mug, Connie Ortega 843. So if you are a winner, what I need you to do is actually email me your name, your mailing address, and your YouTube screen name, whatever your YouTube handle is, to admin@grainsandgrit.com. So we know to send that to you, and let me know, Connie, which coffee mug you would like. So congrats, Connie, there. I'm so excited. So I'm really excited that I can actually do this right now, a way of giving, of saying thanks. So that is our first giveaway. We will be giving more in a bit. And also the grand prize for those new here will be refunding someone who has actually purchased the home milling training program. That will be closer to the end that we will be doing that. Okay, so we are, so the milling train, let me start over. The training program that I have is something that has actually been years in the making. So we're actually approaching 5 years here that Grains and Grit has been on YouTube, which is insane that it has been that long. And so we are coming up on that. And through this journey, I have definitely been collecting a lot of questions. People have been telling me, you know, I've been finding out people's pain points, all of these things. And then I've also been asked of providing a course. But one thing, there were a few things with providing an online course like this, is to make it, first of all, I wanted to make it where it was a way that I could communicate not only the recipes, but the techniques. And who is it for? Is it for the brand new newbies? Is it intermediates? Like who's it for? What's the system that we're going about having to figure out the technology of where to put this course? That was all fun. And so I kind of put it off for a bit. I started doing just these live master classes, which, shout out if you've been part of any of my live master classes in the past, because you were actually part of my testing group. These live master classes really helped me to kind of hone my technique, hone the way that I teach things, especially online, because I don't have the advantage of you being here in person, like to handle the dough, to touch the dough. So it was a way that I could figure out what resonated with people better, what communicated it to people better, of teaching something like this online. And then I was also gathering the most common questions and the most like, where are they getting stuck? What are the common issues that people were having with bread? So this has actually been years in the making, but that has resulted in the Complete Freshly Milled Flour Training Program, Home Milling 101. So this is a training program of training programs. There is so much love and time and everything that has gone into this course, because I wanted a course that I wish I had when I got started, to be honest. So doing this, it just really, it really was just the course that I wish that I had started. So basically, here's some questions that I've already received for this. One of the big ones I've received is, who is the course for? Like newbies, intermediate. And I kind of designed it with a broader spectrum. So I did it for the newbies, like you've only heard of freshly milled wheat, you are interested in it, and that's it. You know, so it's for those people, but it's also for people who have already maybe been doing it. Maybe you've been milling your grains for a bit. You have already been baking with these freshly milled grains, but there's might be something missing, or you just want to get better at it. Maybe see like, oh, I didn't know I wasn't quite doing it correctly. There is a better way of doing it. So it's even for people like you who maybe have been doing this a bit, but maybe just not quite there, but it's also better techniques. I actually have already seen from people who have already been doing this a bit saying that they love the course and they still learn things that they didn't know. So it is not just one recipe. I will tell you that. It is a lot. It is 16 modules and then things inside most of these modules. It's like over 50 videos that I filmed, edited, posted, all the things. So okay. So yeah, it's been crazy. It's been a lot of time I'm staring at a screen, whether it is my camera screen, a computer screen. But yeah, so that is it. So again, grainsofgrit.com/home-milling-101. And again, the grand prize of the giveaway that we're going to be doing is for someone who has already purchased the course by the end of this video. So even if you've already purchased it before this live, you still count. You just need to type in purchase in the comments in the live chat. So in the live chat, if you have purchased the training program, you need to type in purchased, make sure it posts because that's who I'm drawing from for the grand prize at the very end. So if you've already purchased it, you need to put that in. But now we're going to do another giveaway. Time for another drawing. So Connie was our first one who got a coffee mug. You'll have to email me to redeem that. The second one that we're going to do is a Grains and Grit t-shirt. Now I've got two. So I've got ones for the men. I did not forget about you, but also for the women as well. So we're going to be giving away, you can either choose between this shirt, This Mama is powered by Grains and Grit, or gentlemen, who is not a mama, you can choose this one too. I've got skills because I know I got my men bakers out there and we still appreciate and love you. So this is a cool shirt that you can wear. So let's give some stuff away. So once again, it's just going to be pulled from the comments. Let's go ahead and draw another name. I've got my little thing drawn here. Okay, so let's give some stuff away. Winner, we have R.D. Hayes. You are a t-shirt winner, Grains and Grit t-shirt winner. So let's see. Winner. All right. R.D. Hayes t-shirt. I can't type, man. Winner, chicken dinner. All right. So congrats, R.D. Hayes. You just make sure that you email me at admin@grainsandgrit.com with your YouTube name, your first name, your mailing address, which shirt and size and color that you would like. We do have other colors as well. And if you want to grab your own merchandise, just know it's grainsandgrit.com/merch, MERCH, to be able to grab it. And if you are a winner, especially with the t-shirts and you want a different color and see what sizes are available, that's where you got to go for that. All right. Karate Videos and More says, like the man shirt goes with the man cave. Yes. So congrats to RD Hayes. Go ahead and send us an email for that. Okay. Now, in the meantime, I do have some comments here. Okay. KMX says, awesome giveaways. Yeah, I agree. No, David says, nom nom, real bread sounds amazing. Yes, it is. Okay. And again, to check out the details, purchase the course. It's at the first comment at the very top of this live chat. So if you zoom all the way up to the live chat, you'll see it. It's also my website. Okay. So Judy actually asked another question about the training program. Is your book included in the course or should that be purchased in addition to the course? I do have bonuses for you. I will give you a hint that is a part of the bonuses. So that's something that you can check out for, because that's it's not just the modules, y'all. There are a ton of bonuses that really help y'all with this. So you're definitely going to want to check that out. Now, again, so who this course is for, it really, I think as far as pain point goes, it really solves the problems for people who say, first of all, that you want to do this and you have no clue where to start. This walks you through in a very logical format in a good order to actually be able to master something that took me years to figure out. You get it in like a couple of weeks. So whenever I first started, well over a decade, I mean, I didn't have this available, and I really wish I did. It would have saved me a lot of time, a lot of dense bread, a lot of wasted grain, a lot of tears, a lot of my husband looking at me like, "Are you really going to make me eat this?" So yeah, this is something that's just it's going to be really good for people to really get a good grip, but also not just understanding what to do with these grains and how to work with freshly milled wheat, but I think it's really going to give you the confidence of working with freshly milled grains, because the recipes that I gave you, what I'm teaching you in this course, is an excellent foundation for that. You can then take that and build upon that with whatever recipes that you choose. I made sure to put items in here and talk about things and train you in things that is just the overall excellent foundation to build upon when it comes to freshly milled grains. So again, these are 16 modules that I'm covering. So of course you start with just you have the introduction, and then we talk about grain mills, we talk about mixers, we talk about the different grains and how to store them and essential equipment that you need. We even talk about bread knives, which is something that I've never even talked about on YouTube before, and a good foundational recipe, but also many other excellent foundational recipes. We include kneading by hand, y'all. So even if you don't have a mixer, it's okay. And then we also include the quick breads if the yeast type breads are just really intimidating. And then, of course, conversion rules and storing that bread, and then a solution to common problems. And of course, I have to include a little bit of myth busting because, y'all, I love some myth busting. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So that's what I've done. So it's a lot, but the beauty of an online course, and another reason why I wanted to do this, and I think why others wanted it too, is because the beauty of an online training program is you go at your own pace, and it is mobile friendly. I have been asked this: how do you access the course? Everything is online. It is actually through my website. So you basically get a login and you log in to the website, and it's video formats, there's printables, downloads, things like that. So it's all online. It is mobile friendly, so you are able to do it on a tablet or a phone, and of course on a computer as well. It is not in DVD format. Nothing is actually mailed to you. Excuse me. Wow, sorry. Okay, and so that's one of the main questions I've actually received is how are people accessing this course? So, and yeah, Tracy asked, can you watch the videos as many times as needed? Yes, you have lifetime access to this course. So at any time, you can go back and watch the videos. You can watch them like 1,000 times. The course is yours. Once you get it, it is yours. Ta-da! And also, I do have other courses on my website. And so the beauty of this is if you have purchased other courses from me before, if you have certain freebies, or say you're part of the Granny Bunch, all of that is in one, like that's one login. That's one bit of information. So when you go to your account page, you can see everything that you have access to. And all of the courses are, once you get it, it's yours. Enjoy. So yeah. So again, so now speaking of baking, we are now going to give away an apron, which I love this apron. I think it's super cute. It actually comes in different colors. So you can actually choose what color you would like. But this is the apron that I'm going to be giving away, the I Need Bread. Frankly, I love the design. I love the I Need Bread design. So we are going to choose from the live comments. Again, grand prize winner will be from someone who has purchased the course later on. Make sure if you have purchased the course that you're typing in the live comments, purchased, because that's who we are drawing from. So Robin says, such a cute apron. Yes. So, okay. So let me draw the next lucky winner for an apron. I actually have, I need a new one. I'm super rough on aprons. We're talking like, butchering chickens, the whole shebang in aprons. So, okay, we have another winner. It is at Karate Videos and More 7685. Congratulations. So, winner. Okay, let me see here for an apron. So, again, we do actually have different colors for that. So email me, admin@grainsandgrit.com, with name, address or mailing address, what color apron that you would like. Good news, I don't need a size. They're all one size, but they're great. They have that pocket there. And again, all of this can be found on grainsandgrit.com/merch, MERCH. So if you need to see your colors or if you want to purchase something yourself. So congratulations, Karate. Yeah, and actually Karate Videos and More was also the winner for my biggest giveaway actually a few weeks ago for the Bosch. So now you have a wonderful apron to go with the nice Bosch Universal Mixer that you will be getting. Yay! So really excited for you. Yeah, I really love the apron. Like I said, I need to get like a couple more so I have like my pretty apron that like maybe I film videos on with, and then like my actual working apron that I can completely destroy and stain, and that's good. Yeah, Michelle says I'd go black apron. Yeah, yeah. I'm like I said, if you're like me, I'm rough on aprons. I wear them all the time. Like I wear them during the day, all that stuff. So I always love the pockets. And if you want to find something, it's probably in my apron pocket. Who knows? Who knows what I have there? Okay, so we are actually. I see a lot of people liking an apron. So we're going to go ahead and give another one away. Let's give another one away. So once again, apron. We are doing a second apron giveaway because I do find that tends to be that's a favorite for many people. All right, so we are drawing again from the comments. Okay, and it's doing. I love how it's like. Okay, the winner, chicken dinner. Let me actually type this in first. Okay, it is Belinda LACOSTE 8112. So congratulations. I'll put it up here on the screen. So congratulations, Belinda. Again, admin@grainsandgrit.com. Send me your, I need your YouTube username. So I'm making sure I'm attaching to the right one, and that your name, mailing address, and what color apron that you would like. So congratulations. I'm so excited for y'all. Again, I love the aprons. I think, and the coffee mugs. Like I like the coffee mugs and I like the apron. And those are kind of two items I have to admit. I don't think I can have too many of. I really don't. So congratulations. Okay, so about this training program, again, if you've already purchased it, type in purchase in the live chat so I can make sure I am pulling a winner for the grand prize for someone who's actually purchased the course. Okay, so again, the whole point of this course is to give you the confidence to work with freshly milled grains, but not just the confidence, but also learning the techniques, the methods that get you consistently good results. Because I don't know if you're like me, if you if you get a recipe down and it's wonderful, and then you don't know what you did, it was some sort of fluke, and then you couldn't really recreate it again. But that's one thing that I teach you, and I especially find that with bread baking, especially those loaves of bread. I think sometimes when people they have a great loaf and then they don't have a great loaf, they kind of did something on accident, not realizing what they did. And so that's why the next loaf doesn't turn out as well. So a lot of this, we really focus on the method to really master a really good dough, and especially that really good loaf of bread, to give you confidence and the consistency in results. Because if maybe you or your husband is like my husband, they get a little frustrated whenever they found something that they love, that I gave them something that was amazing, and then I don't know how to do it again. So this will help you. This will help you very much. Excuse me. I really should have gotten some water when I was here. But again, this training program, let me know if you've already gone through it. I've already been receiving testimonies from people about this training program. People have said that they've like binged the videos while doing things, and that they love it, and how much they've already learned. Even then, this is from newbies to people who stated, I have been doing this, but I still ended up learning some things even from this, even though I've already been doing it. So people I've really liked, and someone actually even commented with how easy it was to access the course and get it set up. So so that's been really great. So let me know, and if you have any questions, put it in the chat box, because I'll try to get a hold of it. There's a lot of chats going on, but again, grand prize in a bit will be for anyone, will be refunding for someone who's actually purchased the course. So you just need to make sure that you type in purchase in the live chat. So because that is who we will be drawing from, is someone who has put that in a comment. Okay, so we are doing another giveaway. Y'all, I feel like this is like the season of giveaways. Tis the season to be thankful. Tis the season for giveaways. And it's fun because this is the way that I can actually give back to y'all as a huge thank you. So we are going to be giving another coffee mug away. So again, the winner can choose one of these. Again, it's the I Need Bread coffee mug, or you can do this Mama is Powered by Grains and Grit coffee mug. I have both and I love them both. Can I do both of these? Not yet. Okay. Yeah. So I Need Bread or the This Mama Powered by Grains and Grit. So let us choose another winner for a coffee mug or a tea mug if you prefer tea. Tea can go in it as well. So there you go. Okay. And we have the winner of a coffee mug is Ben E. Brady. Let me see here. So congrats, Ben E. Brady. So again, we are typing this in the comments. Email me your YouTube handle, name, mailing address to admin@grainsandgrit.com. So congratulations, Ben E. Brady. You, and also for you, let me know which coffee mug you would like. So again, you got this one was powered by Grains and Grit, or the classic I Need Bread. Yes. Oh, yes. So congratulations, Ben. Okay. So I'm going to start scrolling, looking at some questions that I have received. All right. Let me see here. All right. I'm seeing a lot of questions that we actually do talk about in the course. Now, one question: what is your favorite grain mill and why? I can't make a decision. Oh, that one's very hard. So I will go ahead and say, as far people ask me this, what's your favorite grain mill? And I would say I like having both an impact grain mill, which is my Wonder Mill, and my stone grind mills, which I have. I actually have a few. I have the Nutrimill Harvest, and then I also have the Como Mill. She's my most recent one. That's Miss Katarina. So I have Miss Nancy, my Nutrimill Harvest, Miss Wanda, the Wonder Mill. And I actually like having both because I love my impact grain mills for how I can get fine flour every single time with a push of a button. I don't have to think about it. And it's faster, and it's great for whenever I'm baking big batches of bread. But I also like my stone grind mills for the flexibility of grinding coarse to fine grains, because I like grits. I like cream of wheat. And I can get that with a stone grind mill. I can't get that with an impact grain mill. And I feel like that's the biggest thing you have to decide with a grain mill, is whether you just want fine flour every time with a push of a button, and that's it. That's an impact grain mill. But if you want the flexibility of the coarse to, the cracked grains all the way to fine flour and everywhere in between, that is a stone grind mill. Which, about that, let's talk about grain mills and Black Friday sales coming up. I actually if you're part of my email list, you will be receiving an email on Friday talking about Black Friday sales. So you are not going to want to miss that, because that's whenever I let you know about certain Black Friday sales, because I'm not allowed to talk about some of them until then. So that is where, and also where to find my list and all of those things that I have to keep you updated. I will go ahead and tell you that grain mills are not really going to be on sale this year. So sorry, which is crazy because this is whenever they've always gone on sale. And I think because they keep going in and out of stock all throughout this year, they just don't have the supply really to really offer those sales. But it is an excellent time to purchase mixers and other type of accessories. Okay, so we're now going to give away something else. We're going to be giving away another t-shirt. Before we do our final grand prize giveaway. So again, a grand prize giveaway today is someone who has already purchased the course. We're going to refund you for the course. So you still have the course, you get it for free. So in order to enter the grand prize giveaway, you got to purchase it and then type in purchase in the live chat so I can draw from those people there. Okay, so now we're going to do a t-shirt. Let me pull those up. So there's, again, 2 to choose from. We got this one. I've got skills for the men. And then we've got this Mama Powered by Grains and Grit for the ladies. Again, I do have different colors for these. That's on my website. So you can let me know what color you want. Also the size that you need and which t-shirt that you need. So let us pull up a winner chicken dinner. I should say winner turkey dinner because we're coming up on Thanksgiving. And also in honor of my co-host, Mr. Turkey, for Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, the winner of a Grains and Grit t-shirt is, once I get it, it is Michelle in 8911. Congratulations. Okay, let's see here for a t-shirt. So again, email me at admin at Grains and Grits with your YouTube handle name, your name, mailing address, what size and what shirt and what color you would like, all the details. So congratulations, Michelle, for winning a cool t-shirt. And these actually are pretty comfy. I will say I do really like these t-shirts. Very comfortable indeed. So again, this is all my merch. And to see it, it's grainsandgrit.com/merch to see the sizes and the colors and everything like that. So let me do that. All right. So before we give away this course, let me give you basically my little, from my heart speech with this. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm really passionate about people milling their own grains because this is food that God has given us for food. It is also skills that have been lost. It is something that humanity literally has survived on for thousands of years. And only in the past, like 100 years, we've lost the skills. We have forgotten what real bread actually is. Grains is really what has sustained humanity. Everyone has known throughout history, our ancestors knew that so long as the harvest was good. And I'm not necessarily talking about vegetables, fruits, those type of harvests. It's always some sort of grain. If you think about all the different civilizations in the world, every single one of them, with the exception of like the Inuit in the Arctic Circle, they all have some sort of staple grain that they need and survive on because grains are storable. But I also know that these skills have been lost and that nowadays people just don't know what it means to mill your own grains, what to do with it, because it works so differently than all-purpose flour. And that is why I'm here. And that is why I did this training program, is to make sure that you not only start milling your grains, but that you stick to it because you have the confidence and the skills to stick with it, to crank out delicious bread and cookies and cinnamon rolls and baked goods and all of these things. And yes, even your gravies, all of those things with real whole grains the way God intended. And that is that's what's going to help your health, what's going to help your family eat real whole food and probably be even able to handle gluten better, these wheat products better, because you're actually consuming the way God intended you to consume it. And so that is the reason why I did this course, is to encourage you that you can do it, but also so you can do it confidently, consistently, but also simply, because I'm a busy mom, y'all. Okay. And I like things simple. And I got to feed a lot of people. I mean, like a lot of people. Okay. Like on a daily basis. Why they have to eat 3 times a day, I don't know. But they do. And this is my job. And I am here for a very long time. But I'm very grateful for it. So that's why I like things simple. I like to give you simple things using ingredients that you already have once you get your grains in your grain mill, but things that actually look familiar. You know what cinnamon rolls are. You know what chocolate chip cookies are. You know what banana bread is. You know what muffins and waffles and pancakes are. And that's what I'm doing, is now we're just working with actually getting those in a whole grain, delicious form. And that's what this is. So again, this course is to build your confidence, is to teach you the consistency that you can get to master using freshly milled grains, but in a simple way, because that's how I roll, y'all. I like to just keep things simple, keep things more down to earth, more realistic. Okay, there's no AI here with milling your grains. Can't do it with you. This is my everything course. So you want to mill and bake like I do. This is it. So people look at me, they say, I would love this. When I take rolls to potlucks, they're like, oh, I want to know how to make this. Take this course. There you go. Just take this course and do what it says. And that's how you get it. That's how you get the delicious rolls, the delicious bread, the pancakes, the waffles, the muffins, all of those type of things. Okay. So if you've already purchased it, again, grainsandgrit.com/home-milling-101. The link itself is all the way. It's a pinned link comment at the very top of this live chat. Excuse me. Actually, let me see if I can probably snag that really quick. Theoretically really quick, and pin it for y'all so you can you can see it. Okay, let me see here. Okay, yeah, here we go. So that's what you need. Home Milling 101. It's a complete training system. grainsandgrit.com/home-milling-101. If you have already purchased it, I'll give you a couple more minutes to get that purchased. And then if you've purchased it, you type purchase in the live chat. This is not just if you've just purchased it, but if you've already purchased the training program, put in purchase here in the live chat, because we are about to draw the grand prize of who actually gets a free training program as a thank you from me and all of us here at Grains and Grit. Thank y'all so very much for all the support that you have given us. It's been a crazy year. If you've been around for a bit, it's been a wild ride. So, we thank y'all so very much for everything that you have done, for your support with here for us here at Grains and Grit. So again, the grand prize winner gets a complete refund of your order. Be sure to type in purchase here in the live chat. And all these giveaways are just for those who joined us on the live chat. So if you're seeing the replay of this, as much as I would love to give you free stuff, I'm sorry, I can't give free stuff to everybody. But this is hopefully a blessing to many of y'all in the season of thanks. So do know, while I'm just waiting for people to make sure that they put in purchase here, give it a little bit more moments. Thanksgiving. Let's talk about Thanksgiving. People were asking for recipes for Thanksgiving. I do have Thanksgiving recipe videos on the YouTube channel. I actually do have a dressing. I do have, of course, rolls. Sweet potato pie crust, sweet potato pie. Do I have a playlist? I want to say, I thought I did a playlist for Thanksgiving. Let me see. I am checking right now. I do not. All that I have is I do have a playlist for all of my recipes, like all of them. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and pull some here since we are so close to Thanksgiving. I know someone asked for the dressing. Oh yeah. What I did, this was a while ago. I need to redo it, but I'm going to go ahead and link it for y'all here. Okay. Let me see. Dressing here. So that is the YouTube video for my dressing. It's actually a Pioneer Woman recipe, Ree Drummond Pioneer Woman recipe that I converted to all freshly milled wheat. And I will go ahead and tell you, it is a doozy, because you got to make your own cornbread. You got to make your own bread. It's like two different breads that you have to make, but it is delicious. Okay. So it's time. It is time, y'all. It is time to draw the grand prize. Let me insert this into my little thing. Okay. And make sure. Okay. So again, I'm looking for winners with the text with purchase. Let me see here. Okay. Here we go. Just a minute. There it goes. Okay. And here we go. The winner is one that I cannot pronounce. Hold on. Let me actually put this in. Okay, grand prize winner. And it is, I think it's Mitzi Undesser. Mitzi Undesser 9241. Grand prize winner. Congratulations. So, what I need from you is to actually let me look at something really quick. I just want to verify that. Let me see here that they have actually purchased because I need to be able to know that someone purchased it. Okay, yep. Okay, good news. Your YouTube name matches is close to the email address. So yes, yes, yay! I do see that you did purchase the class. So I can go ahead and refund you that course. Congratulations. You will still have access to it. And just know your login information and stuff will still be the same. So congratulations, Mitzi, and everyone else who won for our live giveaway. I'm so excited to gift these wonderful gifts out to y'all. And if you were looking for merchandise yourself, grainsandgrit.com/slash merch for that. And then, of course, for our home milling training program, grainsandgrit.com/home-milling-101. Thank you so very much to everyone who's given me feedback, who has purchased this course. I'm really looking forward to see how it helps everyone. And I hope that y'all have a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. And to those of y'all who are hosting, like I am, we can do this. We've got this. We can do this. But enjoy your time with friends and family. I have all of y'all to be thankful for this season, and I really, really appreciate it. As always, thank you so very much for being here. And y'all have a wonderful day. A new video is coming out this week on Friday. So if you would like to sit around with your turkey stuffed belly to watch a video, it will be out. Okay, so thank y'all so very much. I love you guys so much, and I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you later.